Good morning, amazing Infiniti family. And here I'm back with my Fortnight video. I don't know which number actually. I'm so disoriented because I'm just back from an amazing trip from New York and Las Vegas with Chief and VP Dev and VP Dev Joel and Dev Wadhwani, Datosri and everyone actually, right? I'm just back in Dubai about 12 hours back, and here I am to speak in NSS at Dubai Le Meridian Hotel, right? And somehow I managed to reach here and trying to come over my jet lag of 20-hour flight and time difference and everything actually, right? But I was missing talking to you guys through this video, so I thought of recording this video before I go on stage. So in this week I want to talk something about to all the network which we were learning from our parents for a very long time since we were born actually, right? And what was that? If you remember when you were growing up, what exactly your parents used to talk about? Your parents used to tell you, study well, score good marks, go to school, be a good student. Basically they wanted you to take responsibility of your career, right? They wanted you always to take responsibility of your life, of the life which are associated with you, of the life which are there around you actually, right? Whether it is studies, then so that you get a good job, then after that doing well in the job, and they always supported. Why? So that you are able to take responsibility of your family, of your kids, of your parents, of everyone around you actually, right? So since our childhood we are only learning one thing in some or other way: being responsible for your own life, being responsible for your own health, being responsible for your own finances actually, right? And in this business also, I want to remind you this learning from our childhood, that we have to be responsible for our team actually, right? Not just team, okay? It is basically the way you do anything is the way you do everything actually, right? So if you take care of your team properly, their earning, their dreams, be there with them, okay? And feel for them and see how much hard work they are doing, and you are also helping them to achieve their dreams actually, right? Then you must be doing the same thing with your family also, right? For your kids, for your wife, for your parents and everyone actually, right? But you need to check yourself. Are you behaving like a responsible human being? Are you behaving like a responsible adult actually, right? Are you taking responsibility of giving a good life to your family, giving a good life to your team, giving a good life to your organization actually, right? Okay, so this is the main thing. If you are responsible, you will do anything and everything which is required to succeed in this business, right? So you have to take responsibility of your own success, your own failure, your own family, your own finances, your own lifestyle, your own parents and your team, most importantly, right? Because your team, if you treat your team as your family and your family as your team, then you will have no issue. But you cannot be two characters at two different places in the business and at the family, right? Because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So check yourself. Are you responsible father? Are you responsible husband? Are you responsible son or a daughter actually, right? Okay, and eventually, if you are responsible in all these areas, are you finally responsible upline or a responsible downline? Because this is the most important behavior which you have to build in your character, that people can depend on you. Not just family, of course, family, kids, parents, team, upline, downline, everyone should close their eyes and say that my upline or my downline or my son or my husband or my wife or my daughter is dependable actually. I can depend on that person. Are you that same person? Are you the person who can be who is dependable actually, right? Okay, and if you are not dependable, that means you are not taking responsibility. And if you don't take responsibility and your character is not of someone who takes responsibility of everything actually, then this journey will be very, very difficult, right? Very difficult. People will have issues with you, and eventually not just team, not just upline, not just downline, but everyone around you will have issues with you, right? And you will not be at peace. Okay, so learn to be responsible. Check yourself today, right? In day to day, running around, we really don't introspect. But today it is time to introspect and check. Are you responsible? Okay, are you dependable in your family? Are you dependable in your team? Are you dependable upline? Are you dependable downline? Correct? Are you dependable as a person? Are you a person, who is taking responsibility of anything and everything happening around, right? Okay. And if you learn to do this, believe me, doing business will be easy, because there is nothing which can stop you growing if you become a person who's ready to take a responsibility on his shoulder for everything around, and also, in a way, is a dependable person actually, right? Okay. So are you responsible? Are you the person? Okay. So check yourself, check tonight and introspect. And if you feel that your behavior is not responsible behavior, today is the time to change. Okay, otherwise it will be too late. Thank you very much. I'll see you next fortnight video, in the next fortnight video.